The Davis and Davis Show is intended for maturish audiences with a questionable sense of humor. The opinions expressed are those of Davis and Davis, but even they don't always agree with themselves. Side effects may include uncontrollable laughter, eye-rolling, and sudden urges to fact-check. Listener discretion is advised, especially if you're easily offended, related to either Davis or operating heavy machinery. Proceed with caution, or better yet, snacks.
Welcome to the law firm of Davis and Davis. We're not a real law firm.
Go ahead, grab a beer, a glass of wine, sit back and listen.
Welcome to the Davis and Davis Show, davisanddavisshow.com, and the davisanddavisshow.com for all your merchandising needs. Now let me introduce to you your hosts for the show, Scott and Burke Davis.
Hold on to your nutsacks, people. It's the all-new
Davis and Davis Show.
drop whatever the hell you're doing and grab your friends, grab your family, hell, grab your pets, and sit them the hell down to listen to the most adrenaline-filled, kick-ass podcast in the world. Bust open that liquor cabinet, grab the most expensive shit you have, pour it in a pint glass, and chug that shit down. The new Davis and Davis Show is about to melt your face off. Hold on to your valuables, people. It's the all-new
Davis and Davis Show.
drop whatever the heck you're doing and grab your friends, grab your family, heck, grab your pets, and sit them the heck down to listen to the most adrenaline-filled kick-butt podcast in the world. Bust open that liquor cabinet, grab the most expensive stuff that you have, pour it in a pint glass, and chug that stuff down. The new Davis and Davis Show is about to melt your face off. Due to public outrage, we at the Davis and Davis Show are starting a new kinda gentler format. So prepare yourselves. It is the all-new Davis and Davis Show. Halt whatever you are currently involved with. Encourage your friends, family, and even your family pets that you treat like your own children, and persuade them to hearken to our show, the most professional, calming, and mollifying podcast that money can buy. We humbly suggest that a beverage of your choice be imbibed whilst enjoying our aural interludes. The new Davis and Davis Show promises an electrifying experience so profound it will leave you utterly enraptured.
There you go. We're in. Like Flint.
Yay, we're here.
Need to apologize to our listeners. I did not get a show out today. I spent 80 hours last week building the pub quiz.
Oh, my.
Graphics, video, the whole shebang. Needless to say, we will never do another quiz again on the show. So, show didn't happen. I had to shut everything down because I had to disconnect the other computer because the other computer ran all the graphics. I had to reconnect all the audio stuff so that I could play stuff.
Oh, my.
So on top of the 80 hours that I did last week building graphics, building question sheets, forms, the whole shebang, there was another probably 5 hours of updating the computer, and needless to say, we'll never do another quiz show again.
Well, quiz shows are okay. I mean, sounds like you made it an extravaganza. It's like... I
asked everyone 2 weeks in advance for the simple fact of thinking, hey, they're going to block this out. Everything will be fine. You know, even if only half the people come, we'll have enough to do. No, we had all but 2.
Well,
Out of the 20 people that I had lined up for the pub quiz, all but
Jesus.
2 were available. One of them sent me a picture from being in line voting. It's like, sucks to be you.
I miss voting today, man.
Whatever. Jackass was ready to come on. As a matter of fact,
He's always down. If he's not out on the road, he's always down.
I think the last thing he sent to me was, boo, I was ready.
Well, Carrie was so fucking excited, and then she got called into work, apparently. It's like, well, all right. Oh, Jeff, did he send you the picture, or did he send just me the picture?
Oh, he sent it in the group.
Okay. Yeah, something bad broke on his boat. It was bad.
Well, it was beyond just Kansas, so. But needless to say, the Davis and Davis show will never do a quiz show again.
Mine are easy, man. 1 second, 1 second of songs is like, all you need is songs.
Needless to say, the Davis and Davis show will never have guests on again.
You don't want to try this next week? You put all that effort into it, man. You want to try again next week?
Go look at the suggestion list. It's already taken off.
Oh, my goodness. I almost want you to do it for me now, man. I want to see it, man. You put all the effort into it.
The problem with you is that you'd never see the question list. We did a test last week, and I'm like, well, try it on your phone. Burke's like, there's nothing there. I open up my phone, I try it.
Yeah, but if I'm sitting on my
fine.
computer, I have my email. I can split the screens, which I do anyway. It's no problem to have email on my computer.
Oh.
I really want to see it, man. I'm not lying.
Well, graphics wise, I'd have to hook everything back up. You gonna be
Not
ready to
today.
go in an hour?
No, not today.
So, yeah. All right. Something we haven't done in quite a while.
And now Scott Davis with the Gaza Strip update.
They're not fighting.
That was Scott Davis with the Gaza Strip update. This is Burke Davis with the Ukraine war update.
They're still fighting.
That was Burke Davis with the Ukraine war update.
Hey, Burke.
Hey, what?
Burke in his afterlife. Burke's gonna come back as tattoo.
Hey, boss. What's a new fantasy?
Damn, it's hot in this room.
Yeah, it's warm in here too, man.
Up here.
Of course, I've been drinking for an hour. That didn't help. Ugh.
And now here is Burke Davis with the Travis Kelce Taylor Swift update.
They're still engaged.
That was Burke Davis with the Travis Kelce Taylor Swift update. And now here is Dirk Davis with the Adele update.
She's still dating someone.
That was Dirk Davis with the Adele update. And now here is
Golf clap. Golf clap.
I love that. I love that movie. Hey, Scott. What does Bill Cosby and Santa have in common?
My Johnson. That was
Close.
from another great movie.
Neither of them will come if you're awake. The list is long and distinguished. So is my Johnson.
Fight the fairies! You fight those fairies!
So, did you know that tomorrow is the beaver moon?
Yes.
Okay. I had to look it up. I was dying to know. I was like, why is it called a beaver moon? And apparently,
Are we excited about the beaver moon?
it's got the word beaver in
Beaver
it.
in
Apparently, this is the time beavers make their nests for the winter, and also the time that trappers would set out traps for the beavers. So it's the beaver moon.
Ooh, that can go bye-bye.
Bob Barker reminding you, help control the pet population. Have your pet spayed or neutered. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye-bye, everybody.
I'm sorry, Dave. I'm afraid I can't do that.
Well, in preparing for the show last week, I moved everything in the audio realm, so I'm finding stuff.
Oh, there you are.
Cheaters Rock by K-Tel. So your significant
Oldies but goodies.
J Rock from K-Tel, new from K-Tel, the revolutionary new album called Conk Rock. In an unprecedented new from K-Tel, it's Constipation Rock.
Hey,
Oh my
it's
God.
Don Romano here. Hey fellas, have you ever worried about a one-night stand that might not have an oh-so... Don Romano here with a new and revolutionary new...
New from K-Tel, it's Jealousy Rock. All the angst and envy songs from your youth, with such hits as Jealousy by Natalie Merchant, No One Else by Weezer, Jesse's Girl by Rick Springfield.
I found them all. I may have to go gear here in a second.
That's all right. Did I send you a clip about the TSA at Houston Airport?
I think you did.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, they're a little perturbed. They're not getting paid. They're just not working.
Wasn't just Houston. Dallas is cut its flights by 25% now because of the lack of TSA officers.
I mean, the ICE agents are all getting paid. Thank God, because that's important.
I don't know. 10 million illegals in 4 years. Yeah, I think it's kind of important.
You can't fly out of Houston or Dallas. That's not important.
I think it's all important.
So they should pay all of them or none of them.
They're only short 5 votes.
Let's get this shit done. Get this fucking shit over with.
Yep. They're only short 5 votes. But some people would rather punish others to get their point of view across. I don't know. I have a problem with the illegals getting SNAP. SNAP is a benefit that was made for Americans.
Yeah, if you're here illegally, go the fuck away and don't get any of our money. I'm all about that shit. But there's a lot of people that aren't illegals. I don't really think should be getting it. But on the other hand, there are a lot of people that need it and don't have it, and that bugs me too. So I'm torn
Between two lovers. Feeling like a fool.
Oh, I haven't heard that song forever. Oh my God.
Yeah, well, I know I've said this on, I refuse to vote for Ted Cruz for anything because he led the shutdown of the government like 15 years ago. And ever since then, I have refused to vote for him. And other people need to sit back and do the same thing. The people that are blocking the government from opening need to not be reelected again. Now, apparently it goes to show you my vote doesn't really fucking matter. Ted Cruz,
it doesn't.
Ted Cruz still gets voted in. I'm not saying that it's a rigged system or anything. It's just that there's more people that like him than I mean,
There's more people paid to like him.
People keep voting people into office who A, shouldn't be there any longer. B, you keep voting people in that aren't working. How does Adam Schiff keep getting voted in?
I don't know him.
He's out of California. He basically shut Capitol Hill down twice to impeach Donald Trump, knowing full well that the impeachment wouldn't go through, but we're going to shut down the government to do an impeachment. Why do we keep voting people in that want to shut down the government?
Yeah. Shutting down the government, not good. I mean, not like the government's on our side, but we kind of need them for shit.
I mean, I went on to, I went on to that change.org thing, which is supposed to be some sort of insight to the government of what the people want, because you can go there and sign petitions and stuff like that.
Okay. All right.
So I am all for term limits. We need to get the Nancy Pelosi's, the Chuck Schumers out of the government. The way to do that is to install Mitch McConnell. The guy should have been wheeled out in a wheelchair 10 years ago.
I'm all down for that.
I saw an interview with him the other day, and he couldn't talk. How do you keep voting? Okay, so you need term limits, because we have stupid people in America that will vote for anything.
Uh-oh. One of us is locked up.
I literally just sat there frozen to see if he would.
Okay. It looked like you froze up for real, man. I'm like,
get my hands still, didn't blink. That was freaking awesome.
Let's see. Average age of the Supreme Court justices is now 63 years old.
Now, the Supreme Court, I don't really care about as much. And here's the reason why. Most of the people that get voted into the Supreme Court aren't voted in until they're 45, 50 years old anyways.
I think they should have term limits also.
They've run their course in regular courts and have proven themselves. It's I don't have as much of a problem with that, because they're only going to be there for 10, 15, maybe 20 years.
Seems like a bit long. Like, I don't like any government people that are there longer than, let's say 8 years. Does that sound like a nice round number?
Okay, so 8 years would be 4 terms in Congress, and it would be 1.5 terms as a senator, because senators are what, 6 years?
I can't remember.
I think they're 6 years.
Okay, make senators 2 terms and whatever. Make it 12 then. Whatever.
If they're 4 years, then well, I don't know. I don't think a politician. I don't think politics should be a career.
No.
And that is, ever since the late 1800s, congressmen figured out that if they make it a paid position, they can make it a job. Mm-hmm. So now you got people who are unskilled laborers working their entire lives as a politician because they can't get a real job. The forefathers would be shitting their pants right now, because
I agree.
This stuff was not, it wasn't meant to be a job.
It was not on their radar. It wasn't. Like, you want to stay away from this stuff, and that's exactly what we're steering towards.
And the problem with it is that because the majority of them are there to do it as a job, you'll never get anything passed. Like, yeah. I believe that a congressman should be paid minimum wage. Whatever you have the minimum wage set at,
okay,
that's what they should get paid.
That sounds great in theory. However, then they would be more inclined to take their insider trading knowledge, their ability to adjust laws to benefit them and their buddies. I think that would make it worse in some aspects. But term limits, fucking term limits.
I do not. A congressman makes $187,000 a year. That's insane. Everyone else is making $50,000 a year.
Let's see. Pelosi's in the House of Representatives. That's the one that makes all the freaking money off of all the investments, right?
Yeah, that's our insider trading lady who's proven that she's not insider trading, but that's
no.
My husband is. My husband does all the investing. Oh,
that makes it okay.
So much better.
Yeah.
Yet she got reelected. She got reelected after showing everyone that she had ice cream during COVID when nobody could get food.
Oh my God. I heard this really great tinfoil hat theory about how all of a sudden somebody made the claim that Tylenol was one of the leading causes of autism, right? Have you heard this?
Yeah, that's why I quit taking Tylenol.
Well, all of a sudden, the company that not the big company, but the smaller company that makes Tylenol, their shares have dropped radically. And now Bayer is going to buy them out for cheap.
Oh, you go, Bayer.
Like
a German company?
Did somebody just randomly post that bullshit to drop their shares to make it better for one of their buddies to fucking buy a company? No, that couldn't be it. That could never be it.
I don't know. I don't know about that. I wasn't really. I mean, it's not gonna help my stock.
It's like I'm like 100% positive that autism was a thing about 80 years before Tylenol was invented. So
I do love the fact that the company that makes Tylenol was an American-made company, and Bayer is German.
Yeah, I don't know if it was Bayer. It's just there's two big companies that make Tylenol. The smaller one lost all its shares, and then some big ass pharma is buying them out for fucking cheap. I'm like, okay, that sounds plausible.
As I said, I know nothing about it, so I don't want to. Don't want to say something that could be true or.
Anyway, let's get away. Let's get away from politics for a little bit, shall we? Pardon?
Somebody that I knew from St. Francis. I went.
Sorry.
Wow.
When you get done with that, you need to play the Reaper music.
Hold on. Do we have somebody die?
I don't know if it's on the
I didn't
list.
know because I was putting in so many hours on this pub quiz. I don't even know if I have. Let me see.
Bring out your dead.
Here's one.
First one's kind of a weird one. And I do not know how to pronounce his name. Cheki Heryo. He was born in Istanbul, grew up in Paris, studied drama at the Cyrano Theater, became a member of Daniel Serrano's company. He, actor on stage, classical and contemporary plays, later worked as a character actor in films in the 80s. Numerous films by Hollywood and French directors, including Luc Besson. So he just passed away recently. Dick Cheney.
Hold on. He was also in Goldeneye, I think.
Yeah, he was in a bunch of he was in a bunch of stuff that we've seen. La Femme Nikita, The Core, The Patriot, Bad Boys. So anyway, he just passed away. Dick Cheney. Freaking Dick Cheney passed away. Did you hear that?
Did somebody shoot him?
Again?
Was it an accident?
I don't think we had him on the list either, which really pisses me off.
No, he is not on the list.
Okay. And then Diane Ladd, actress,
is not on the list.
She is the mother of Laura Dern, which I did not know, did not remember. Oh, sorry, I just scared the piss out of the cat. And one more. The Akron community is mourning the loss of Mickey Ciarello of Luigi's Restaurant. The owner of Luigi's has passed away.
Oh, no.
Yeah. We're all big fans of Luigi's. We've been there many a Saturday night at, 3-4 o'clock in the morning getting pizza.
Freaking great food after drinking all night.
Even sober, that pizza is outstanding.
Donna Jean Gaucho? Godchow.
I'm familiar with that name. Who is that?
She was a backup singer with the Grateful Dead.
Oh, wow. Okay.
She also sang with Elvis Presley and Percy Sledge. Died of cancer at age 78.
What was her name?
Donna Jean, that's Jean, Godchow, Godchaux. She also appeared on sessions with Cher, Neil Diamond, Dionne Warwick, Boz Scaggs, but is best known for being a member of the Grateful Dead.
I wonder if she was on that movie. I've probably talked about it before. I think it's called 20 Steps from Stardom. It's an entire documentary about backup singers, and it is fascinating. If you ever get a chance to watch it, it's incredible. Like I sound stupid, and my dad was like, "Oh, you got to watch this." Okay, whatever, turn it on, and I was just enraptured by this documentary. It was just incredible. I'm willing to bet she was on there because she looks familiar. 20 Feet from Stardom, is that the name of it? Yeah, 20 Feet from Stardom, 2013 film. It's on Amazon Prime? No.
She was not in it, sorry to say.
But still, if you haven't seen it, watch it. It's amazing. Because there's only like a handful of these people doing backup singing, and they did everything.
Yeah.
They did everything.
Well, that's a lot like saxophone players and
yeah,
and the bongos.
Yeah. How many people do the bongos? 4 or 5. I'll tell you, this is on Amazon Prime. Oh, yes. Sorry, I'm excited now.
Okay, it looks like it's about time.
It's time for the Davis and Davis Show Speed Test. The results are in.
I used the Columbus, Ohio server and got a 420.62 download and 11.41 upload, which is slightly higher than normal, which is good.
I had 556 download. Upload was 39.2.
Nice. Your upload seems a little lower than normal, but still outstanding.
It's been a little fucked up this week because I installed a new Ethernet cable going out to the living room now.
Okay.
And my modem didn't like that.
Thank you for riding the speed test with us here at the Davis and Davis Show.
We're leaving together. Yeah, my modem.
Do we need to get a bigger butcher modem now?
Well, what I did was I installed a switch. And I have, instead of 4 things plugged into the modem, now there's just 2. There's the computer and then that network switch. And that network switch has taken all the signals from around the house and can join them. But that's also probably why my speed on my computer is a little bit slower, because now you've got 40 things plugged in to one Ethernet cable. Sucking up the juice, man.
No more wheezing on the juice.
I don't complain. Anything over 500, I'm happy with.
Oh, God, yeah. Yeah. You're doing better than me, so it's all good.
Did bring out your dead.
Yeah. There was a fire at the Maps Air Museum in Stark County, the one at the airport.
There's an air museum in
Yeah,
Stark
no,
County.
dude. The maps. Oh, yeah. They actually have some really nice airplanes there. Now, fortunately, there was a MASH tent set up with Korean, I don't want to call them artifacts. That's what they refer to them as. And it sounds like that's what mostly got burned up, but they've got a lot of nice airplanes out there.
Here I was sitting back going, thankfully they had a MASH unit set up already.
Yeah.
Even though it was Korean.
The MASH units were in Korea. That's correct.
There you go. There you go. Had no clue. There's fire in Kentucky right now. DC-10 crashed.
Oh, that's right. There was like not a
FedEx.
DHL. What was it? FedEx. Yeah.
No, it was UPS. UPS, that's what
Yeah,
it was.
okay.
Which, all right, now a bunch of people are going to start bitching about planes not being safe and all that.
Whatever.
Um,
ADD boy.
And I put it uneven again. There. But in my lifetime, I can only think of one other DC-10 ever crashing. Now it was bad.
I don't remember. What was it?
Oh God, that DC-10. I think it crashed at Dulles.
Because the DC-10 was actually a pretty decent aircraft, wasn't it?
80s.
Of course, the DC-10s are getting long in the fucking tooth now.
American Airlines Flight 191, March 1st, 1978. This was the airplane crash where the engine on the tail fell off.
Oh, God.
And it crashed during takeoff from Los Angeles. So it crashed at LAX. Okay, wait. There's now been 3 DC-10 crashes because there was another DC-10 incident in 1980, which was United Flight 232, which landed at Sioux Gateway Airport in Sioux City, Iowa. The flight operated by a DC-10-10 experienced catastrophic failure of its tail-mounted engine due to a manufacturer's defect.
Oh.
Of the 296 people, this is the one that I remember because I remember the people walking out of the field after the crash. It was the cornfield incident where...
Yeah, that sounds really familiar. Yep.
But that was also the first time that airport safety measures were installed where the person that was in charge of everything on the ground was in one colored shirt and so forth and so forth. So it was easier for you to see who to run to that was in charge, who was there to help for triage, who was there to help for blah, blah, blah. It was really cool. I mean, we've been doing it for years in the military, but that was the first time that it was brought out to civilian life.
Well, then you're fairly cognizant of like Bath and stuff like that, right? Stowe, Bath, Akron area.
When you said it just as Bath, I was going to be like, yeah, I have shampoo, I have hard soap.
No, exactly.
I heard about the incident that happened in
the shooting
Bath. Bath borders Medina. It's up by Granger. So you got Granger in Medina County, and then you have Bath in Summit County, and they are right on the Medina Line Road.
This is kind of that weird. Yeah. So Yellow Creek Road. You're familiar with Yellow Creek?
Oh yeah.
Okay. So if you were to go from Summit Mall down Cleveland, Maslin, kind of in the valley, there was a stoplight. There was a small convenience store. That was Yellow Creek. You hung a right. You went under the highway, and you went a mile or so, and there was a street that was really steep that went off to the left.
That went right by Summit Mall.
Yeah. Well, you have to go. Yeah, Summit Mall to north, go down the valley a little bit. So this top of the hill place has got a lot of. I remember picking up someone years ago in the limo, and these houses were. If you owned a house up there, you probably had a jet too, like a small Learjet, because there were some big fucking. So the house that all this went down at, apparently some guy from Colorado owns this place, doesn't even live there, does it as an Airbnb, which is illegal in Bath. And they had this, somebody rented it out, had this big, they put invitations online. So anybody and their brother could show up to this place, and somebody got drunk, started just ripping off bullets, and yeah, it was ugly.
Yeah. You know what's famous from Bath, don't you?
Oh yeah. Our buddy, the connoisseur, the loves to eat well, no, not even lady fingers, but
well, he did fingers. Like lady fingers and boy fingers, and Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah.
Guess who else?
Jeffrey.
Guess who else is out of Bath?
Who else is out of Bath?
That is where the King's house used to be before he moved all the way out to California. LeBron James.
Oh, yeah. That's technically Fairlawn where he lived at, because it was right off of 18. I've driven by it.
He had a Bath address.
Yeah, it's just because it was on the other side of 77.
He had a Bath address. Barely. Come on, they've got give them a little credit.
He had a Bath address. The gates were like all wrought iron with basketballs and shit.
My ex, Beth Ann, used to nanny in Bath. Nanny. Because I'll tell you, most of the houses in Bath are.
Yeah. Can afford a nanny.
Yeah. Yes. And she was not hurting for cash either.
No.
So, anyway,
she got lucky. Dad was probably hot and whatever. Anyway.
Well, if it was Kamala Harris's husband,
you never know.
She probably got banged.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy.
So,
fight the fairies! You fight those fairies!
Yep.
So Honda changed all of their specials today.
Good, bad, indifferent.
It's bad. It's real bad.
How bad?
I have some cars that I had like almost $3,000 of incentive money on, and now I have $300.
Government shutdown.
They're a private company.
They still get subsidized. You think our government doesn't pay these big ass companies money? They get subsidized.
It's not like the leases sucked to begin with, because they were bad, but they were finally getting better, a little better.
That's okay. You saw the announcement from Chevy, didn't you?
Don't pay attention to Chevy. I hate that brand.
They will no longer manufacture cars.
They're still going to make a Corvette.
They will manufacture one performance vehicle. They will not manufacture any cars.
They haven't manufactured a car for over a year now. I know they said they did. They did not.
2023 was the last year for the Camaro.
And the Impala was before that.
Before
I
that,
think?
the Camaro was the last car they manufactured.
And no offense, but when it's rated the worst sports car on the market, good riddance.
But it was the only car on the market.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
What about Ford? The Ford has the Mustang.
Ford has the Mustang. Now,
Have a nice day.
Since
what does Buick have?
Since Buick, when I looked Buick up, they still had something like the LeSabre.
All current vehicles.
The Mobile?
No, they've got nothing but SUVs.
Well,
Sport Touring, Preferred.
I didn't put their numbers into my thing. Honda and Toyota are selling cars. And
I got two. Toyota.
According to my list here, Honda and Toyota are in the black as far as profit goes.
Weird.
GM is in the red. Chrysler, Stellantis, is in the red.
God.
Stellantis still makes a car, but what Stellantis did was they made every car that they made ultra luxury with so many fucking sensors that the shit don't work.
According to this, Buick still makes a Regal.
That's a car.
Yeah. No, wait. 217. No, sorry. No, I lied. No, I don't think Buick makes a car anymore.
Automobile?
Lexus and Acura still make cars, but they're basically Honda and Toyota. Nissan still makes
Nissan makes
Altima.
Yeah, they make cars.
Which then also means their luxury division makes cars. The Versa, the Sentra, and the Altima.
So Buick only makes 4 cars right now. And
what the hell do they make?
They make Invista, Envision, Encore, and the Enclave.
The Enclave is a car?
No, it's an SUV. None of these are cars.
Oh, okay.
They're all SUVs.
They make SUVs.
So basically, GM has this is also why all these towns are bitching about factories being closed, because they're no longer manufacturing cars. Yeah. And the SUVs are made on the truck lines. So places like Texas are flourishing right now because we make the F-150 here, which means that we also make the Expedition and the Explorer and the blah, blah, blah. It's going to be an interesting year, my friend. I will definitely keep track, but I think... GM does have one brand that makes cars. Cadillac.
Oh, that's right. They've got... Yeah, that's right. They have like...
The CT7.
Is it 1 or 2?
I think they have 2 cars, but they both look the same.
Cadillac sedan lineup. CT5 V series vehicles. There we go. Lots of SUVs. There we go. CT5 V series. CT4. So they have 2, a CT4 and a CT5.
A CT5. And I think they're both made on the same line.
Probably.
They look a lot alike.
Pretty identical.
Yeah.
The Celeste IQ looks like an electric vehicle. Whatever.
I don't know. I went to Toyota's website because the Toyota I have here is paid off now. Mm-hmm. So I'm looking at buying a new Toyota to replace it while it's still worth $12,000. That way I can keep my payment about the same as what I was paying before. But
gotcha.
No longer have a car that the owner before me wrecked. and didn't claim it on their Carfax. Go figure.
Yeah. Oh, I had one of those. I sold. It was a Toyota. What was their little sports car they had for a hot second? A Celica.
Celica.
No, I sold just a regular Celica. Carfax, clean as a whistle. And a year later, I get a phone call going, "This car's all kind of fucked up and blah 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 blah." It's like, I printed you the Carfax. I don't have a crystal ball. I don't know what to do.
Yeah, well, if you take it to Joe's auto body shop around the corner,
and you pay cash,
more
importantly,
it doesn't get put onto. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got to take a little break here. We'll be right back.
Well, bye now. Excuse me.
And we're back.
Hey, I went to my spud shop today for dinner.
Yeah.
Had the barbacoa, barbecue, street corn. That's pretty tasty.
Have you heard of this this company called Stellantis?
I've heard the name. I'm a little unfamiliar with them, but yeah, what do they do?
They make cars.
Do they? Did they really?
Now they just struck a deal with Canada. They are moving their manufacturing in North America to Canada.
Honda has a plant up there, like for Civics and CRVs, I think.
Yeah,
and didn't you say that they were covered by the whole tariff thing?
Who, Stellantis?
No, Canada. Like, didn't we have something in place that like Canadian and Mexican stuff didn't count with the tariffs?
No. Their tariffs went up to 10%, where there didn't used to be any tariffs. So there's still a fight going on between the U.S. and Canada. And Canada's Carney, who is their prime minister, has basically said, "Fuck you, we're not going to work with you." Which then had Saskatchewan and two other provinces start screaming about what is that? What's that called when you secede? Secede, because in the Canadian not Bill of Rights, but the Canadian Constitution, they can leave. In the American Constitution, you can't leave. Once you become a state, you can't leave. Because we're assholes that way.
That's true.
Please join the misery.
It's forever.
But I was watching some of the arguments happening online about Stellantis and, Chrysler giving up on its home country and all that. Guys, Stellantis is a German company. Chrysler is no longer American.
Oh, no, not in any way, shape, or form.
Don't know how to tell you this. It hasn't been American in a long time. It was owned by Mercedes-Benz for a while. Chrysler is not an American-made car. Well, no, I take that back. They have plants in America.
A couple.
It is not an American-owned company.
Yeah. Well, even the Jeeps, half of them are made in Mexico. The other half, there's one that's made in Italy.
Yeah.
That's doesn't sound like the Jeep we remember.
As I said, Stellantis is a German-owned company. And I've watched way too many videos lately about people bitching that Jeep doesn't understand its market base and all that. You're correct. They don't. They're Germans. They understand the German market base.
Yeah.
In Germany, you're not taking a Jeep through the woods or four-wheeling it. In America, you're driving your Jeep through the Grand Canyon, seeing if you can make it not fall off the hill. That's why the computers and the 25-inch LCD display and the Jeep owners don't want that shit.
No, they do not.
I want to be able to open the hood, throw a new carburetor in, and keep driving. Isn't that right, George? Oh, I even had all these great sound effects for the pub quiz. Like,
You cheated. Pirate.
Did you hear that the show ridiculous?
Game over, man. It's game over.
Did you hear that the show Ridiculousness has been canceled after 46 seasons?
you knew it was coming. Nobody's watched it for 20 years.
Oh, my wife watches it all the time. She just pops it on the fucking TV.
I never watch it. I have not watched it. Who was the girl that was in that? She was hot.
Chanel West Coast.
She's from Ohio.
I know. I picked her up at her mom's house. And her laugh in the back of a limo is just as annoying in person as it was on television.
Did we hear
and
about
then the ladies that got the limousine left her at the bar in downtown Akron and said, "Take us home. She's annoying as fuck." Yeah.
Sorry. Final hours. Who's winning? Oh, that'll be interesting.
What happened?
Mondami is leading 860,000 votes to 704,000 votes. And 79% of the polls are in. I do believe you're about to have a communist running New York City.
Oh, good.
I'm actually kind of looking forward to this, to seeing how far New York City can actually fall. I mean, I thought losing a bunch of your financial companies would have hurt bad. Like Goldman Sachs is down here in Dallas now. I am tickled to fucking death to see where this goes. And I'm tickled to death because I'm in Dallas, Texas, which means it has zero to do with me.
I couldn't care less.
But I think it will be the amazing story of the year at the end of 2026 when they say the New York Stock Exchange is moving to Dallas.
It'd be great if it moved to Idaho.
I don't know, man. I like that house that my uncle built. Top of a hill.
What's the dead center of the United States? Just out of curiosity. That's where the stock exchange should be. Furthest away from the ability for nukes to take it out.
It would be north of Oklahoma, wouldn't it? It'd be like St. Louis, somewhere around St. Louis.
Nebraska? Kansas? And Nebraska seems like kind of...
All right, here you go. I have the answer for you now.
Okay.
The dead center of the United States is located about 20 miles north of Belfourche, South Dakota. It is marked by a small survey plaque. The geographic center of the contiguous 48 states is in a different location near Lebanon, Kansas. So they're taking into account Hawaii and Alaska for South Dakota. The actual geographic center of the contiguous 48 states is near Lebanon, Kansas.
Yeah, that's why, because Dakota and Kansas, dead smack in the middle of them is Nebraska. I'd go for someplace in the middle of Nebraska, nothing around.
Well, that'll never happen because there's nothing to, like New York. The reason that it was centered in New York was the center of trade. That was
it's all digital now. Who cares about where it is? It could be anywhere.
I understand that. Now it could be anywhere, but it's going to have to be close to some sort of trade center.
Why?
Because you have 100,000 people that work for the New York Stock Exchange that are going to have to live there.
All right, so put them in Hastings.
You still need to be able to support the people that are on the floor doing the actual trading.
All right, how about Kansas City?
Unless we went totally digital, which is what Bitcoin was supposed to do.
Right. But what about Kansas City? That's a fairly decent-sized city.
I think that would be fine. Somebody going to get shot there, but then there will be
perk up the place.
Then there will be the argument of, is it Kansas City, Missouri,
or Kansas City, Arkansas, or Kansas? Wait, Kansas City, Kansas, Kansas City, Missouri.
Yeah. Is it Missouri? Is it Kansas? Is it Missouri? Is it Kansas?
It looks like the bigger part is in Missouri.
I say we throw it in St. Louis, since St. Louis is the gateway of the world.
Yeah, getting a little too close to the East Coast there, man. What do we got in Oklahoma?
Well, I hate
Tulsa, Oklahoma. There we go.
I hate to tell you this, but Dallas, Texas has been authorized to open up and become its own stock exchange.
Huh. Okay.
So I have a funny feeling that the New York Stock Exchange will end up moving to either Dallas or Tallahassee, Florida.
What about Denver?
Not going to happen with the politics there.
Okay, fair enough.
They're not going to move a stock exchange to a state that hates capitalism.
Okay.
So
I'm just looking geographically. I don't really care about politics at the moment. I'm just like, put it dead center of the United States and fuck it. Build a new city. Why wouldn't you? Build New York in the middle of Kansas.
Should we? I mean, there's nothing else in Kansas.
I know, right? It would give it a little mash, you know.
You got the Kansas City Chiefs, but I think they play out of Missouri.
Well, you got Wichita and Topeka, and right between them is a little place called Emporia. Just make that a big ass city instead of a little tiny town. I'm sure they'd love it.
What was the there was a song that was totally made famous about a town called Wilson, I think it was. Wilson, Nebraska, Wilson.
That's a little beyond my time, man. I know a lot of useless information. That's not one of them I know.
Is it Wilson, New Mexico?
What about Albuquerque? Could you make Albuquerque the new place? Got a lot of infrastructure there already. Got a river. A little too close to Mexico, though. I don't trust it.
I don't know, man.
Iowa. Ooh. Des Moines, Iowa. Hell yeah. That'd be the place to go.
Yeah, we could do that.
That'd be good. I had no clue that Des Moines was like the same latitude as Cleveland, though. That's kind of weird.
Born to be Wild?
We're bringing Bruce Springsteen into this conversation because I don't know where it's going.
No, it was an Eagles song.
Already Gone? Is that what you're thinking of?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Standing on a corner in Winslow, Arizona. Such a fine sight to see. Is that what you're thinking of?
There it is. What song is that? Take It Easy?
Yeah, Take It Easy. Or oh no, Already Gone is the name of the song. I think.
Is that the Eagles?
Yeah, that's definitely the Eagles. But you might be right about the other song.
This is Take It Easy by the Eagles.
The other song, the song you were talking about is the correct song.
Well, I'm running down the road trying to loosen my load. I got 7 women on my mind. 4 that want to own me, 2 that want to stone me, 1 so she's a friend of mine.
So it isn't this song. It's the
no.
What's the other song?
Winslow, Arizona lyrics. It is Take It Easy.
drive you crazy.
Yeah, okay.
Lighten up while you still can. Don't even try.
Burke loves the Eagles.
Just find a place.
My father hates them.
or stand and take it easy.
Here it comes.
Well, I'm standing on a corner in Winslow, Arizona, and such a fine sight to see. It's a girl, my lord, in a flatbed Ford, slowing down to take a look at me. Come on, baby.
That's it.
That's where
Winslow,
we're going.
Arizona is
Chosen
where
by
the
the
next
Eagles.
stock market is going to be. Chosen by a bunch of dead people.
There's a couple of them still alive.
Like who? Don Henley?
I think so. I think him and the other one are still alive, aren't they?
The guitarist is dead.
Yeah.
Uh,
Who in the Eagles is still alive? Apparently, I'm not the first. Surviving members are Don Henley, Joe Walsh, Timothy B. Schmidt, and Vince Gill. Wow.
Hold on. Vince Gill. Vince Gill was a part of the Eagles? Not the...
Joined the band after the death of Glenn Fry and performs with the group. When did Glenn Fry die?
that was like 5 years ago.
Oh my God. Getting old.
Joe Walsh, still around.
How was that possible? Like him and the dude from the Rolling Stones. How are they still alive?
Because Joe Walsh was retarded before he did drugs.
2016. Glenn Fry passed away in 2016. God damn.
10 years ago.
Ugh. Feel old, man.
Still not my favorite from that era. Steve Winwood. God, I love Steve Winwood.
Little Stevie Winwood.
Oh my God, I love Steve Winwood. God, you have to admit, that boy had some hits.
Oh, he was in so much good stuff.
I was in Boy Scouts, and I was working summer camp. This had to have been like 87, 86, maybe even 85, that he came to Blossom. And,
oh, really?
And Camp Manitoc's like 2
Stone's
miles.
throw.
Yeah.
2
miles from Blossom Music Center. And I remember Bob Cavanaugh and I just hanging out, getting shit ready for the Order of the Arrow ceremonies, and listening to Steve Winwood playing in the background. Just, there's something about lighting torches and hearing Steve Winwood.
Well, he was in the Spencer Davis Group. He was in Traffic.
God.
Blind Faith. And then his solo career was pretty freaking amazing also.
We got It's time for Burke's Spoken Word.
The band begins at 10 to 6 when Mr. K performs his tricks without a sound, and Mr. H will demonstrate 10 somersets he will undertake on solid ground. Having been some days in preparation, a splendid time is guaranteed for all. And tonight, Mr. Kite is topping the bill.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening to Burke's Spoken Word.
I'm sorry, Dave. I'm afraid I can't do that.
Been a while since I've done a spoken word. I'm like, okay. Stepping back a couple of years for the Beatles there. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have to start figuring out our shows for next year.
Oh dear Lord.
It's gonna be fun. I would like to rearrange the format.
I'm all down, man. I do not care what we do as long as we do something.
I will send you to Jesus.
Yeah, we're gonna do something. We're gonna change. We're gonna change a few things. I'm gonna build a form so that we're a little better prepared.
Are you trying to make us more professional?
There is absolutely.
I'm sorry, Dave. I'm afraid I can't do that.
There's no way that we could.
Thank God you were scaring me, man.
That would not really work.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
I've seen your what do you call that? I've seen your organizational skills.
They're a little lacking.
Just a little.
But if you give me a template, I'm pretty good about that stuff.
But I mean, a template's not going to hurt us.
No, I don't care. I asked you a long time ago for like a template, like in your background, like we do this bit, then this bit, then this bit, that, you know, like just a background for you, so I could see what we're supposed to do next. I'm all down with that. I don't care.
You mean like a background?
That's it.
How
did you find that? Was fucking awesome. For those of you at home, it was Chief Wahoo giving the middle finger. Where did you find that? That's great. Alrighty then.
What a great woman. Asmund Gold.
His dad was one of the original World of Warcraft people. Have you ever seen the episode of South Park where they make fun of World of Warcraft? That's his dad. His dad is the fat guy sitting at the computer. That's who they modeled him after.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Rufus.
Okay.
That was Redford.
Oh, my bad.
Rufus is probably going to come in a second.
Because Rufus is Rufus. There he is.
Ain't getting no deer hunting done with that bad.
No.
I love that.
Not with that bull.
What a great bull. Yep. I had everything ready for a pub quiz tonight, ladies and gentlemen, and sadly, tonight was the last show that we ever had guests on.
Got such a spiteful individual.
I got Nick's gift all ready to be packed up and sent up to the island.
Nice. Oh, dude, you should totally do one of those.
For Nick?
Oh, God, yeah. A D&D show with Nick and his, what is his number? 347? What's his number of his car? I can't remember now. 344? Yeah. That'd be awesome.
I might be old, but I'm not that fucking old, people.
You like that family crest I sent you the other day?
Yeah, that was gorgeous.
That should be a t-shirt.
Okay. We can make it a t-shirt.
That'd be an awesome t-shirt. It looks like a family crest. It has a bourbon bottle, just Kentucky bourbon, with the words Ista non curo, which means I don't care, established 1789, which was supposedly the first bourbon ever produced. 2016, Put-in-Bay. That's right. He was sending us that stuff. I forgot about that. Yeah.
Purple.
2026.
Purple.
Is it though, really? I mean, it's like...
It's purple.
All right.
It's purple, yellow outline, and
red.
Red. I could do
It's
without the
bold.
yellow and the red. Actually, I would have made orange instead of red to make it even brighter.
That's right. We were voting on... He gave us two choices, and they were subtle.
He didn't give me any choices. He just said, here you go.
I'll send you the two. They're really subtle. There you go. Look at your phone real quick.
Never sent me any choice.
Well,
people,
honestly, we chose the bottom one, but like they were so subtle.
well, the bottom one's just thicker outlining.
Yeah, and the Put-in-Bay is a little more art. Whatever. Everybody chose the bottom one. It's like whatever.
Who does these graphics?
Bob.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're starting a new, newer, kinder,
gentler.
Due to public outrage, we at the Davis and Davis Show are starting a new kinder, gentler format. So prepare yourselves. It is the all-new Davis and Davis Show. Halt whatever you are currently involved with.
Halt!
Encourage your friends, family, and even your family pets that you treat like your own children, and persuade them to hearken to our show, the most professional, calming, and mollifying podcast that money can buy.
Mollifying.
We humbly suggest that a beverage of your choice be imbibed whilst enjoying our interludes. The new Davis and Davis Show promises an electrifying experience so profound to leave you utterly enraptured.
Thank you, AI, for coming up with that bunch of.
So next year at the island, we will be voting on the best ofs for the Davis and Davis Show.
Tell me more.
10 categories, of which Burke and I need to figure out the 10 categories right now. And then the last category is the ultimate best of the island. For the ultimate best of the island, most professional business or person for that year. Because we have to bring professionalism in.
It's absolutely integral
because
to the Davis and Davis Show.
Because there's definitely some people that believe that we're not professional.
They may or may not be correct.
Since they're in direct competition with my ex-wife, good luck. That bitch will tear you down.
You almost want to root for your ex-wife. What the fuck is going on?
Good luck, buddy.
I never thought I would be rooting for Sandy.
Sandy Rodriguez, 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 Davis, Rodriguez, Simon, Rodriguez, Marsh.
Hey, try not to suck any dick on the way through the parking lot.
All that professionalism just went out the fucking window. So, I made up 10 categories, which I don't know if we'll keep them. Burke and I are going to discuss this tonight. We've got about a half an hour left.
Best mixed drinks got to be on the list.
Okay, hang on. I have best food all around, best burger, best breakfast, best pizza, best drinks, best bartender, best bar, best value restaurant, best value bar, and best entertainment.
That means we have to go and see other entertainment other than what we have seen in the past.
Correct.
Okay.
But here is the way I kind of look at things. The Kansas, they've got their whole group of people. We don't work on cars anymore. We don't help with anything really. And when we do, it's when Bob looks at us and goes, "Hey, go do this."
Yeah. Go fill the gas tank, and we spill gas everywhere.
Go take this tire off. Okay, I start, and his son comes over and finishes it. Okay, yeah.
I sweep up the rocks from the front end of the car. I helped.
You almost do more than me. The one year I took an engine apart.
I know, right? You were like, "Oh, look, you blew a head gasket. Oh, you got a crack in the block." Okay. Next year, like, here.
Yeah, we don't need to
go fill the napkins up. That'll work.
Oh no, the next year was go fiddle with this this rocker cover race. Okay.
We didn't even do that this year.
That was this year. I was talking about last year. Anyways. And
oh my.
And Bob, don't take any of this as we don't care about.
We love you.
And
I granted, his kids are much more important than us. His kids are all involved. I'm happy for him.
All right. So, with that, I figured we could spend a little more time going around to different bars, going and doing different things.
Okay. We have to go drink at other bars.
We are up there this upcoming year from Sunday to Sunday instead of Monday to Sunday. Mainly because we've got to set up registration and all that stuff.
Oh God, that's right. Yeah, we're actually working.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if I'm not going to be turning wrenches, put me in with the guys that actually run the show.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a show guy. I want to come and do stuff. I don't want to just sit around doing nothing. Or, well, like last year, I took pictures, which was fabulous. I got great pictures.
I did nothing.
I had no forum to post said pictures to anything.
And I did nothing. I took a lot of video, but it was just.
So, this coming year, 2026, we have 10 categories. Do you agree with best food all around?
Yes.
Okay. Do we eat enough burgers to know who has the best burger?
Ooh. I feel like there's 2 or 3 places we haven't hit up, which could happen in 2026.
Okay.
I don't know.
Best breakfast. We eat a lot of breakfast.
And once again, I don't eat breakfast except on the island. So do we have to find other places?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm
down.
Can't just have one place.
But we have 2.
Well, we actually have
3.
3 because
the coffee shop.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
But there are other places on the island that serve breakfast. We have never done the Forge for breakfast.
Oh, wow. I didn't know they did breakfast.
Yeah, they have an Eggs Benedict on there.
Oh, God.
Okay,
maybe we should just make this the best Eggs Benedict.
On the island? I think there's only like 3 places that do Eggs Benedict, and there's like 8 places that do breakfast.
Okay, all right. We'll just blanket the breakfast. Okay, I'm down with breakfast. Okay.
All right. So we got best breakfast. We're still on the wire about the best burger, best pizza. Now, we did say this past year, because you didn't realize there were that many pizza shops on the island.
Yeah, that's true.
I was like, maybe we need to try them all.
Well, the brewery has pizzas, and we might have tried one years ago, but I don't remember.
The brewery has pizza. The
fire truck,
I think it's called
firehouse.
the Firehouse.
Right, we've never done them.
Has pizza. Cameos has pizza.
We've done them a bunch.
Frosty's has pizza.
Oh God, I did not know that.
It's supposed to be pretty darn delectable when you do the cheese pull with it. You get like 15 inches of cheese pull.
Oh, okay. I'm a little excited now.
There you go. So I guess we'll keep the pizza. Best drinks.
Mixed drinks.
We do drink a lot.
No, don't say that.
And we do drink a lot of mixed drinks, like weird mixed drinks.
No.
So with best drinks, I'm almost thinking that we do it as the best signature drink of that bar.
Good choice. Good choice. Now, obviously, Mojito Bay will have to have a mojito.
Yep. And
I
obviously, whatchamacallit, the real bar has Erica's drink as their signature drink, which we tried it. I don't know if it was.
I don't remember which one it was. All right. So best signature drink. That sounds awesome. And honestly, that could be a pub crawl one night. Just walk in. What's your signature drink? Give it to me now. Hook me up.
That could be our Friday night pub crawl with Bob and Mary.
That's true. We could probably talk them into that. Absolutely.
Either the Friday night pub crawl or the Saturday night pub.
Because they would drag us down to the yacht club because they, I'm sure, have something. Yeah, no, that could be a thing.
Best bartender is going to come down to the people that served us.
Yes.
So, I'm sorry if you don't win. It is going to come down to who gives the best service,
best stories, best whatever,
best vibe.
Yeah.
Do you come to us only to fill another drink, or do you come to us to talk to us? Things like that. Best bar. This one's going to be tough.
That's rough because we have a favorite already. However, the bartender and the amount of drink, that's a tough one. That's a rough one to figure.
Best bar. Actually, I'd say we have a couple of best bars.
We got three. We got three in the top. Yeah, there's three that are really up there because you got one that has the best drinks. You got one that has the best service. You have one that has probably the best prices. That's a tough one.
Well, best prices are going to be the next thing because we have the best value restaurant.
Wait, best value restaurant or best value bar?
Well, there's the best valued restaurant and the best valued bar.
Okay. All right.
Now,
all right.
I almost wanted to sit back and go, let's take the best valued restaurant out because almost every place that we go is a bar.
That's true. And of course, we will have to go to the one restaurant that didn't serve us for half an hour and try their fare. We'll have to go down the street from them to that bar that we've never been to ever and try their drinks too. Yeah. This will be fun. This will be interesting.
Yeah. Right now I'm kind of floating on taking best value restaurant out. And we've done best bartender, best bar, best signature drink. I was thinking about who makes the best old fashioned, just a basic drink, who makes the best old fashioned? You and I both like bourbon.
Yeah.
I don't know. What would you put in there? What drink do you and I both like?
I mean, it could be a Manhattan. It could be an old fashioned. That's a tough one.
What was the Manhattan?
That is bourbon, vermouth, and cherries. It's like a bourbon martini, basically. It's sweet vermouth, bourbon, maraschino cherries, or if you're really bougie, you get the really good cherries. But I kind of want to. I would think the old fashioned would be a better metric. It's slightly more involved.
I think the old fashioned kind of forces you to actually go back to old style bartending. You're stirring your bourbon instead of shaking. Do they use citrus?
Which you must.
Which
to get a good one.
I think to get a good one, yeah. A signature drink is never going to be an old fashioned.
No.
So that's kind of why I was choosing the old fashioned. It's bourbon. All it is bourbon, bitters, and
citrus and soda. I can't remember now.
There's no soda in it. It's just bourbon poured on ice, stirred, then poured into a glass over one ice cube. The essence of orange is squirted into it, and bitters.
Whiskey, sugar, bitters, and water garnished with citrus peel and sometimes a cherry. Yeah.
Pretty basic.
Yeah.
There was a bar that I went to here in Dallas not too long ago that was making old fashions, and they literally spritzed orange over the glass and shot it with fire. And it made,
like orange peel that made it burn?
Yeah. It just,
interesting.
Well, they squeezed the orange peel so that it would zest out.
Right.
And they'd shoot that with fire. I sat back and thought that it was not going to do anything for the drink. That was fucking amazing.
And showmanship is really even with food, showmanship, it counts for something. Absolutely.
All right. So would you rather do martini or old fashioned?
You hate, well, you know me. I'll go gin martinis. You'll go vodka. So that's not a fair assessment. We'll go old fashioned.
Fashioned it is.
And my taste of martini is vastly different than the majority of people out there. So that's not fair. So old fashioned.
You think your martini is?
I like traditional martinis, which is gin, a lot of dry vermouth, and plain green olives. And if they pour just a little dirty in there, is perfect.
Yeah. I'm not a gin martini fan.
You're not a gin fan, period. I get it. It's an acquired taste. Like, I can't drink Campari or any of that stuff that tastes like black licorice. I can't do it. I can't drink scotch. I've tried. And I know people love scotch, and God bless you. I
love scotch.
Yeah, it's like I don't have that. It's just not my flavor palette. I can't do it. So I understand that whole taste profile, but we both like bourbon, so the old fashioned is perfect.
I didn't like bourbon before I met you, before we hooked back up, which was I think 2019. 2020, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
But you loved bourbon so much, I was like, okay, I've got to try this. Yeah. Now,
you're all about that shit.
Give me a bourbon drink. All right, so we have the best old fashioned, the best value bar. This one's going to be tough because we're actually going to have to keep track of what we spend.
Yeah, that's true.
This may come down to you get $25 cash, go into a bar and see what you can get.
Oh my.
Oh yeah, because that I mean, with the prices on the island,
yeah, they're up there, man.
That would be a rough one, unless you're going to Joe's Bar drinking 32-ounce Modelo's.
Yeah, I think they might probably win that one.
I do believe Joe's Bar has that one locked up, but
now we've never been to the disco bar to have drinks. I'm sure they're
not to have
expensive.
drinks. We have walked into it and we walked right back out.
Right out.
It's too loud in here. Fuck this shit.
But we'll definitely give it a shot this year. But this also comes down to the yacht club.
Yeah.
What's it cost us at the yacht club?
Yeah.
We're not members, but we're friends with the members, so we can go. This will be an interesting one.
We do not have access to the hotel bars. Like there's that couple hotels behind us that have the swim up bars. We don't have access to those.
We have access to the swim up bar at our hotel.
This is true, which we have never gone to, and we could have gone last year.
We could have gone last year. It was warm enough on Friday to do it.
Yeah. I wouldn't have gone swimming, but
on Saturday we started to wear coats.
Yeah. So according to Yelp, the Sandbar, Mojito Bay, and then Joe's Bar are 1, 2, and 3 in the cheapest drinks.
Really?
That's according to Yelp. The Roundhouse is number 4. The Beer Barrel is number 5. Mr. Ed's is 6. Level 2 is number 7. We've never been to level 2.
No, it's never been opened when we're there.
They're rarely open when we're there. The Blue Marlin Tiki Bar? The fuck is that?
What the hell is it?
Oh, it's one of the resort hotel bars. Okay.
Oh, that's probably the one with the big ship.
The pirate ship? Yeah, probably. The Fishbowl. We've been to the Fishbowl, haven't we?
We've been there. We didn't order their signature drink, which is a big. When we go there, Burke, we are going just to that bar because their signature drink is a massive.
Oh, that's a disco place.
Next to Moose Backs or something like that.
It was the place with the really good fish.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, we must go there at least once, deal with the loud fucking music, and try their drinks. Okay. Real Bar is number 10. Okay. Good to know.
The Fishbowl
is part of the dance place.
No. Undo. Where's Undo?
Mossbacks. Oh, it's part of Mossbacks. Wait a minute. Mossback Iron Grill and Fishbowl Bar.
It won't let me undo.
Sorry.
My entire list just went away.
I'm sorry.
Motherfuck. I don't remember what my undo.
There's Tippers. So Mossback is the restaurant. The Fishbowl is the dance place next to it with the bar. Okay.
So
this will be fun.
I'll do list now. So next week's show is probably going to be redo all these because I won't remember them. So we came up with our list.
Yes.
It's a good list, I think.
I do too, yeah. We're what are we guessing at? Like 2025?
It was going through my head. Let's do a test run for this year and have our
Okay.
discussions. Now we didn't do any old fashions this year,
No, we'll have to leave that out. That's okay.
but we did go to 3 bars where I had them make specialty drinks.
Oh God, we went. Yeah, we did. Damn near every specialty drink on their menu.
Yeah.
At the one.
So I'm thinking we can actually probably figure this out because Red Moon, Real Bar, and Delaney's Bar,
The
brewery.
The brewery. Yes.
we did multiple
Yes.
drinks to see what was what. All right. So let's start this off, my friend.
You looking at the list?
I am.
Okay. First on the list is best bartender.
Oh, well, first on my list is best burger.
No, sorry. Okay, best. Oh God, we didn't do a lot of burgers this last year.
We did though. I mean, we didn't, but we did burgers in one place, which means that only one place wins.
Where was what? It was the black and blue burger. Where was that? That was Real Bar? No,
Joe's Bar.
no. I had a black and blue burger somewhere else. Where the fuck was it? It was at the brewery, wasn't it?
Oh, I think it was.
Oh, dude, their blue cheese sauce was fucking amazing.
I only did a burger at one place.
Okay.
And that was Joe's Bar.
You can choose Joe's. I'm going to have to go with the brewery because theirs was phenomenal. Phenomenal.
All right. So, in my mind, for this year, I would have to say probably the brewery won.
Okay.
Joe's Bar's burger was fabulous.
They're great.
But to see Burke humming and hawing,
Yeah.
like he is over that apparently that blue
ugly.
cheese sauce was
They
something
make their own.
something to die for.
They make their own blue cheese dressing. It was fantastic. Oh my God. All right.
What'd you think of breakfast?
We talked about this earlier, and you brought up a really good point. There was more, what was it? More meat at Frosty's.
At Frosty's.
I want to say the sauce was better at the other place, though.
The portions were bigger at Frosty's. So now,
Well, okay.
now you've got to make a. Am I making a decision on?
Quantity versus quality.
I
I think the quality was better at DePascal's. I think the quality was better at DePascal's. The quantity was better at Frosty's was really fucking good though. I mean, all in all, I think I would go Frosty's overall. Because I had something other than I had a different breakfast at Frosty's and it was great. So I'm going to Frosty's. And we did not do the bagels at the coffee shop this last year. They were really good the year before. Not like there was a ton of stuff to get on the bagels, but
Okay. I best breakfast I am giving to Frosty's.
yeah. It just value and quantity and yeah, the Frosty's is a great place to go for breakfast.
Best pizza. We only tried one.
That's true. And it has to be at the bar.
Are we putting that stipulation in?
Absolutely. Because their pizza delivered was okay. At the bar was fantastic. So you must go to the bar to get the pizza.
This is going to be totally different next year.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think. Now,
And damn it, I want to try that. Was it a pulled chicken place that was just like a standalone thing in the parking lot over at one of the not the resorts, but one of the hotels over on the north side of the island or the northeast side of the island? You know what I'm talking about?
no. I don't know.
Bayshore Resort? No, that's not it. I'm looking at a map and I can't figure out where the heck I'm looking at.
All right, so this is gonna be very hard. Let's go back to the pizza thing for a second.
Okay. All right.
Fire Engine Pizza does not have eat-in. It's not in a bar. It is takeout only.
Right. We must try it. We have absolutely got to try it.
But
it's only Friday and Saturday. That's the problem.
But you just made a stipulation that we have to eat it in the bar, and there is no bar there.
No. Well, okay. If you have, and then forgive me, I can't remember. Let's see, Frosty's
has pizza in their bar.
We've never tried Cameos. We've had Cameos takeout,
which is in Mr. Ed's,
and we have had Cameos at the bar at Mr. Ed's. And you tell me,
totally different pizza.
Yeah, it was amazing at the bar.
Yeah,
just maybe it's just the freshness quotient. I don't know, but like Cameos is good.
No,
it was amazing.
There was twice as much cheese on it.
It's just so good.
I don't know. So good.
Yeah.
I think the rule needs to be that we get it from where they make it.
Yeah.
Because that then leaves the fire engine company in. We can go to the fire engine company at the end of the night, take it back to the room, and chow down on it and see what we think.
Yes. Yes.
So yeah. That I think is correct.
Okay.
Best signature drink.
Ooh.
We all. I don't think that we can do this category this year. Well, yeah, we can. Let's say best specialty drink.
I still think Delaney has the best signature drink on the island so far. Don't get me wrong. Red Moon, it was really good. He gave us this like frothy rum thing. It was fantastic. I think Delaney's drinks were just a little bit better, even though she wasn't in the bougie place. I want to say Delaney's was just slightly better.
Now I'm going to say this. We didn't do any old fashions, so we're not doing that.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
We didn't do any signature drinks, except for Adams.
We did everything at the real bar.
But I did specialty drink, or mixed drinks.
I
did
Adam
hard mixed drinks. They weren't easy. Duck farts.
The duck farts were better with Delaney.
Blue Hawaiians.
Better at Delaney's.
What were the other one? We did do some specialty drinks. Ooh, maybe.
What was the?
Maybe
that's wine.
Maybe we need to add a category for the best shot.
All right.
So we'll do 11 regular categories and one ultimate. Yeah, I think we need to add best shot in there.
All right. I'm highlighting that in yellow and orange.
Out of the duck farts that we had from Real Bar, who I can't, Michelina was her name, I think it was.
Yes.
Michelina's duck farts and Delaney's duck farts were two different duck farts.
Yes, both fabulous. Michelina's duck farts were probably better, but I think overall the drinks we got from Delaney were better than most.
So I'm going to say this and see if you agree.
Okay.
Delaney for specialty drinks.
Yes.
And best shot definitely came from Michelina.
Yeah, Real Bar. Yeah, I'll go with that. Absolutely.
Okay. Best bartender. This one's tough because we have several bartenders throughout the week.
Yeah. Adam was great. Adam was really cool. Like, I felt like he had like a speech impediment and he like overcame it, was talking to us and had a really good vibe. we have talked to Delaney now 2 years in a row. So we kind of know her.
Yeah.
We have a relationship-ish. She was great. Michelina, she was great.
I thought she was phenomenal.
Yeah.
I mean, there are 4 bartenders in my head right now that run
and
in
like
this list.
literally everybody at Joe's bar is a great bartender.
I would have
a
picked
great
Nick.
Yeah, but like even the other people there have just got a great attitude. They will talk if you want to talk. They will not talk if you don't want to talk. They're good, really good bartenders. That's the toughest one so far.
I think this is I think this question and the next question are the toughest questions that we have on the list, and that's best bartender and best bar.
We love Nick, and he's so good. He didn't mix us a bunch of stuff, but I love Nick to death.
I would give it to Nick, but he was so busy on the island that week.
That's true.
That we didn't really see him as a bartender. I mean, he took our order.
Yeah, he took our order. He got our hat, our t-shirts, the whole 9 yards. He's phenomenal. I mean, like I can't imagine. And then on top of all that, he was getting fucking engaged. Like he had so much shit going on in his life. I can't believe that he was that good at his job and had all that other crap going on. Now, he had a race, an engagement.
Now,
oh my God.
I am 100% positive Burke will agree with me on this. The best value bar of the week was Joe's. They win that down and out 100%.
Best value restaurant, best value bar. Absolutely.
As far as best bartender goes, I loved Adam. I did.
He was really good.
But Delaney gave us the personable.
She was just a little warmer, but we knew her. I mean, it was like once again, we had a slight relationship, and she was really inviting. I would have to give it to Delaney. Adam's a really close second.
I love Erica. I love Michelina.
Yeah, they were both very, very good.
But Delaney pushes it with me with the fact that she was walking away from other customers to come over and talk to us.
Yeah. God, I love the fact that we showed her the selfie and she's like, "Oh my God, that's you." It's just such a
love that girl.
Oh my God.
All right. Best bar. This one's so tough.
I think I have to still go with Red Moon. I think because their stuff is so varied and ranged.
It's
like we did not even get into the tequila infused shit that they had in the back bar this year that we did last year. Their bar is amazing. Oh my God, that bar is just fucking amazing. Like, yeah, it's gotta be Red Moon. It's gotta be Red Moon.
This is really kind of toughest one for me because of the fact that I like a good strong dive bar.
Yeah, that's true. That's Joe's all the way.
And
but there's nothing you couldn't ask for that you couldn't get at Red Moon. They're just all over the map and they do it so well.
The thing about the Red Moon is that I love the 1920s, the 1930s, the 1940s. You give me old anything, I love it. So yeah. I think the Red Moon takes the best bar. That's just kind of how I.
Yeah, no, they have consistently been an absolute gem on the island for us. Even when they were busy and we left, we didn't care. We came back the next night. They're golden. They're absolutely golden.
Now, we went to 4 bars this year that had live entertainment going in them.
Yes.
We went to Mojitos.
Yeah.
We went
Real
to
Bar.
Real Bar. We went to Beer Barrel Saloon.
Mm-hmm.
We went to 5. We went to Mr. Ed's.
Oh, God, that's right. We did.
And we went to the Round Bar.
Yes.
Spent the most time at the Round Bar. Music was really fucking loud.
I ain't gonna lie, man. The vibe at the Round Bar with the heavy metal stuff, I really enjoyed it a lot. I love the Real Bar. Don't get me wrong. I love Gatewood. The Round Bar was really good shit. I mean, maybe that was my. I don't know, man. That's a tough one.
Oof.
Like a couple of years ago, we went to Frosty's and they had a live guy playing there, but the acoustics are so bad in that bar, you couldn't hear anything well.
Yeah,
I didn't enjoy it. And I've been to Mojito Bay without you because you left 1 year early. Nice stuff because you're in that outdoor environment. There's no echoes. They had a decent group or duo or whatever. And it really depends on who's playing there, I guess. I
enjoyed Mojito Bay.
Yeah.
We had a band of 2 people, no drum. I'm kind of against that.
Well,
if you're gonna have live entertainment, give me a band. And I'm not saying anything bad about Bob Gatewood. Bob Gatewood puts on a good show. We have now gone to the island 5 years in a row.
Seen Bob Gatewood 5 years in a row.
Same show every time we go.
Pretty much, yeah.
Which somebody was talking to me about going to a Ray Fogg show. Once you've seen a Ray Fogg show,
you've seen every Ray Fogg show. Yeah,
you've seen every Ray Fogg show. Well,
Bob's kind of in the same category.
Kind of in the same boat.
It's a good time.
It's a fabulous show to take people that have never been on the island before to.
Yeah.
And every so often, I mean, I don't mind going to a Bob Gatewood show, but is that the best entertainment? Beer Barrel Saloon had a band from someplace way the fuck out. I can't remember where.
Well, they had somebody. The last year we were there, they had somebody on the patio, and they were good. The first year we went, it wasn't Disco Inferno, but it was a disco band, and they were amazing.
Awesome.
Oh my God.
If they would have been playing when we went through Beer Barrel Saloon, that would be my choice.
Yeah. I mean, I guess that really depends on what band is playing where.
We went to Mr. Ed's. We had one guy with the guitar, which
he was good, but he sang a little off key occasionally. I was like, whatever.
There are times that I'm totally into that. But I just what took the cake for me this year was what really took the cake for me this year was the Roundhouse.
I gotta agree with you, man.
Really, really good entertainment. I mean, and the next day, I wish we had gone in and hung out there a lot more the next day because they were playing a lot more of the music that I listened to.
Your daughter was totally gonna stand there for another hour. We were just like wandering through. I felt bad for her.
I did, but
whatever.
Hey, come on up the next year. There'll be bands playing again.
Hell yeah, man.
There you go. Ultimate, the grand prize
God damn.
of the weekend. And we did a lot
Yeah.
over the week. I'm gonna name off 3 things
Okay.
that we did, and then I'll open it up to your 3 things,
Okay.
and we'll figure out what was this.
Okay.
Best on the island for that week. I'm gonna put Delaney and the Brewery in.
Yes.
I am gonna put Middle Bass Island trip in.
I loved I had a great time doing that, man. I ain't gonna lie. That was awesome.
And I'm gonna put the clam bacon because the clams were good.
Yeah. The chicken was great.
And it was seriously affordable.
Yeah. No, it was a great value.
I spent $40 and my daughter and I ate the whole thing.
Yeah. And I had some clams too. It was awesome.
Yeah. I mean, so those are my 3 choices for tops on the island. You come up with 3 choices and we'll put them together and vote.
My best all around value is always going to be Joe's. Their food.
Well, this isn't best value. This is the ultimate
best all
this
around.
This is grand prize. What takes the ultimate?
The real bar has provided me with the most entertainment, food, and alcohol overall of all the island. Because we've been there many, many years. We've had many, many of their things. Their veggie burger was amazing the first year that we were there. Their signature drinks are awesome. The entertainment is always good. The real bar, just all around, I think, is one of the best places to go. That's my opinion.
Okay.
It's getting a little long in the tooth now. I will probably change that next year.
But is that your ultimate grand prize for the weekend?
I think so. I've never been disappointed in the food. Never been disappointed in the drinks. Never been disappointed in the venue and the vibes. I love that place.
I don't know if I could put that as my ultimate grand prize of the week.
That's okay.
What are your other 2?
All around. Wow.
Yeah, this is grand prize. This is
damn. Frosty's is in the mix. They have great food, good bar, decent entertainment. The acoustics suck in there. That's the biggest thing I have with them. Beer Barrel.
Remember, it doesn't have to be a bar.
The Beer Barrel, great drinks, great entertainment. Never had the food, couldn't tell you. The Roundhouse, never had the food, good drinks, great entertainment. The Roundhouse might be my number 2 pick.
Okay. All right, so we have to vote out of the Roundhouse.
Yep.
The Real Bar.
Yep.
Frosties.
Yep.
The
Beer Barrel.
Trip to Middle Bass Island.
The trip to Middle Bass Island, like all around. Honestly, I loved that trip. Like, yeah, no.
The clam bake.
Oh God, the clam bake was so good.
And
I would choose the clam bake as my favorite of 2025. That was my best time, I think, on the island. The Middle Bass Island was definitely number 2. That was a blast. It was short. It was like, is this all there is? But yeah, but it's fucking cool. We discovered so many cool places on that little island. I couldn't believe it.
So that means, ladies and gentlemen, the grand prize goes to the Put-in Bay Fire Department's clam bake.
That was good shit. I can't believe we've never done that before.
And I think I need to change this category to best overall to best experience of the weekend.
Oh, okay. All right. So best all around experience.
And because that opens it up to anything that we do that weekend.
Yeah.
Now, I would have been very proud for the Sally S.
I think so.
I think it was the Sally S that took us over to Middle Bath. I would have loved to have given a plaque to say that they were the best experience on that. Because honestly, the boat trip was one of the best parts. Burke was actually able to walk up to the one guy and he told him so much history about the boat, how old the boat was, what the boat was before this. It was just cool. It was the coolest fucking experience I've ever had on the island. But the clam bake is going to pull off the win this year.
I'll go with you on that one. Absolutely.
But Middle Bass Island, now I have been talking to somebody that's up on the island about either renting a boat to get to Kelly's or chartering to get to Kelly's. Small boat.
SMO.
SMO.
If we do it right, we could go to Kelly's first, go over there, get a golf cart, do the thing, come back, and then go to Put-in Bay.
Yes.
That would be the smartest way to do it.
I don't know if it's the smartest way.
It's about the only way without chartering a boat. It would be the least expensive way.
Not until because the guy that I was talking to was like, "Oh yeah, man, I'll do it for $15 a person."
Oh fuck!
I was like, "Okay, let's talk." I mean,
is he going to show up to bring us back? That's the question.
Apparently he hangs out on the dock. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, we've done our list. I need to get out of here. I got to pee again. And Burke's got to get out of here because he's seeing 3 of me.
No, just 1.5. I'm good.
Perfect.
Beautiful.
I dig chicks. All right, ladies
love
and gentlemen.
girls.
We'll see you on the next one.
Have a great night.
On that note,
we should probably get out of here. I got to pee and reload my drink.
Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it.
It's been an honor.
Top
and
10
a privilege.
Best things on Put-in Bay Island. Thanks to Southwind Racing,
Southwind Garage,
Ugly Bunny Winery. All right. I hope y'all enjoyed that pub quiz. I spent a lot of time building it. So glad that everyone got to see it and hear it. If you want to be a guest on the Davis and Davis Show,
throw us an email, man. Go to our website. We have email addresses. Hook us up.
Yeah, you can suck my dick.
This has been the Davis and Davis Show. Remember, new episodes every Tuesday and Thursday. Thanks for listening.
I like you, young Bob. You've got balls.